Greetings everyone. So today I'm going to present my robot design for my digital pipeline project. So this is my mood board and references pages. So as you can see, this robot and this robot, which is Bariabu and the Reaper, I would like to use the hunky features of the body kit so that it shows it shows that it's a big size mecha suit. And for Diva's mecha, this one is a different skin. I just want to show that I took reference for the pilot slot, and for the stretchable arms I attained reference from Zigok from Gundam series, and stretchable arms, the second version which is more refined compared to the first one, from The Incredibles, which is the Omniroid. And I would also like to create something like a thick gauntlet and fingers, such as the Hulkbuster and Baymax, so that it suits the overall body shape and the type of the robot, which is a bit of a tank version of it. So this is my initial sketches for my robot design, and this is a final design which got approved from the lecturer. And this is the first view, front view, rear view, and the side view. So these are the snapshot of the 3D blocking of the model. This is the top view of my initial blocking, front view, perspective view, and side view. So for the color scheme, I would like to use red as my robot design's primary color, and I will also implement a bit of purple to give it a contrast. Mostly used in secondary parts such as fists and a few parts of legs, because I made minor changes for the joints and the arm, which is grey color, so that it suits more in metallic mecha casing. And these are my reference links. Yeah, okay. So for this part, is the blocking part of my robot. You can see that that's weird, right? I actually deleted my gauntlets because I did something wrong and I couldn't fix it, so I rather rebuild everything again to put more edges to make it more precise. And so let's get with the body part first. So this is the initial part that I used to build, which has lots of mistakes initially. You can see that I would like to implement those panel lines and glass so that the pilot is able to see what's happening in front of him. And this is a mini door or exit for the pilot, and you can see there's a small glass over here and a few panel details, and you have a handlebar so that indicates the pilot can open this mecha suit's door. And this part I extruded to make it as a ventilation system for the robot. And for the joints of the robot, basically I use a sphere so that it makes sense for the arm part, so that it can move flexibly, I mean, in a wide range of angles, and that's the characteristic of the arms. And for the torso part, this is the initial design, which is also actually messed up. You can see through this extrusion, yeah, here, because firstly I made it wrong and I tried to extrude it and didn't notice, and in the final part for the detailing, and I've tried to fix it again. So let's talk about the detailed version, which is kind of like a refined model. So this is a refined blocking and detailing for my robot design. As you can see, I got help from my friends and lecturers so that they guided me how to balance it out, the details and the sharp edges, so that I can create a robot which is more presentable and what I want in the initial concept sketches. And yeah, I fixed a bit for the panel details so that it looks more fine and neat at the same time. Yeah, same goes to the rear part. So but the problem is I deleted the whole surface of the window because most of the part is messed up, so I'm willing to redesign everything again so that I mean, like, risk can be decreased. Yeah. Oh, sorry. And for the top part, these are just basically decorations and details for the robot, just to allow it to look nicer. Actually, it doesn't do any functions. Yeah, and then there's another sphere to connect the torso part and the waist part as well, so that you can see that my robot can move in a wide range of angle. For the leg part, as you can see, I have a pre-made block here because I will refix everything again using this, because mostly I use the multi-cut tool. I couldn't really get an accurate loop here to refine the edges. So yeah, I'm gonna open a new one, and this is the polygon that taught by my lecturer. So basically this is the outer casing for the arm actually, because if you want to see through, right, I don't really have an inner joint so that it makes sense and it supports the overall movement of the arms physically. So I'll add it on later and yeah, that's it. That's my robot design. So I'm gonna show you the front view. Oops. So this is the refined version 1, so I'm gonna show it to you. Oops. Yeah. This is the right view of the refined version of my robot body kit. And this is the refined version of the torso part of my robot design. And yeah, basically that's it. Actually, nothing much else to say. I'll keep everything touched up as soon as possible to finish this detailing part, so that I can apply UV and textures to complete my assignment. Thank you.